What's going on, guys? John with ProCut, and I'm out here today to make a quick little repair. Most of y'all know that I got this little Vevor welder, and let me turn the camera around. It's also got plastic welding capabilities on it. That's this little deal here, and it's got these wire clips that melt in to make the repair. So let me turn this around and we'll give it a try. All right, so first thing you do is plug it in. This particular one is Vevor Tools, and it's the MMA 180. And so when you turn it on, the switch is in the back. You'll turn it on, and then you're going to use this down arrow, and you're going to move the little light down to where it says hot stapler. The first thing I'm going to do is take a little super glue, and I'm going to super glue this seam together. And then from the back side, I'll go ahead and put these hot staples in here. All right, so anybody that's worked with super glue knows how not super it is when you're trying to get something together. So I've got this, and it's pretty close to where it needs to be, I'd say. And of course it just freaking broke on its own weight, so I gotta set it down again, trying to let it freaking set up before I mess about with this wire stapler. All right, so now that's super glued. I plugged in the attachment, so we can go ahead and then turn it on. All right, and then turn it to the hot stapler light is on, and then you got a few different options to choose from, I believe, and you stick them in here, and then you push the button and it gets hot and it'll melt in, and then that's it. So let me get this together and then I'll show you. All right, so the package that it gave me was just 100 wave staples. So then you press this button and that joker will get hot. You can see it turns red, and then you melt it in, let go of the button, and it'll cool down. And then once it cools down a little bit, you can go ahead and pull this back out. So then you just take the metal clips that come up and you can cut them off with the end cutter. And I'm gonna put a few more of these staples in here and clean it up, and it'll be good to go. So it definitely works a little bit better when you don't overheat it and you're not trying to shoot a video at the same time. You can see that one went in a lot cleaner. So like I said, now I'm gonna put a few more in, and then we can go ahead and clip them ends off. So I've got 5 of them in there in total. I've turned the machine off, so now I can just unscrew this portion and pull that out, and then everything is ready to get put away. I'm gonna get some clippers and clip off those wires, clean this soot up from the first one being overheated, and we'll see what it looks like. So overall, a decent fix. You can see that one that I overheated and pushed in too far, but just need to clean it up a little bit. I've nipped down the ends with a pair of flush cut side cutters. So yeah, overall, for my first time using it, I'm pretty happy with that. And I think that this little welding machine is definitely something that nearly everybody should have at the house to make repairs. And a link in the description so you can pick yourself one up. It's under $100, and it's a great little machine. With that said, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Be thankful for today, because it's a gift not everybody gets, and do something today that makes tomorrow easier for yourself. I appreciate you.